Good morning. This is Wednesday. I hope you have a great day today. An act of God. An act of God. He doesn't seem to be very grief striking by his wife's sudden death. He really is, but he is trying to accept what he feels is an act of God. An eye for an A. An eye for an eye. An eye for an eye. After your testimony against him today, be careful. He's a dangerous person. I know he believes in that old age of an eye for an eye. I'll be careful, I promise. An old hand. Have you finished cleaning the house already? Certainly, I'm an old hand at this sort of work. An open and shut case. Did they really catch him driving the stolen car? Yes, they have an open and shut case against him. And how? You're really like that new girl you met at the beach, didn't you? And how? She's a gorgeous creature. What do you want for a graduation present? Well, I want a tape recorder and our string of pearls. I hope I get both. And to think that. Do you mean that he stole all the money from the office? Yes, and to think that I put such a trust in him, I can't believe it. Another helping. Would you like some peas? Some pears? No thanks, but I'd like to another helping of squash, please. Squash, please. Answer four. What are grasping and selfish person he is? He sure is, but he will have a lot of answer for one of these days. Answer the purpose. This isn't exactly what you said you wanted. I'm sorry. That's fine. It'll swear the purpose very well. Answer two. Is your name really Gertrude? Yes, but I'll only answer to Trudy, and I don't like my real name. Anything goes. What a noisy and lewd class of students. Yes, but their teachers has no control over them. So anything goes. Anything under the sun. Do his parents indulge him very much? Do they? They will give him anything under the sun that he wants. Anything wrong? I'm sorry, but I can't meet you today after all. Why, is there anything wrong at home? Apple of one's eyes. Oh, apple of another's eye. Mr. Togashi certainly idolize that son of his, doesn't he? I should say so. He will always be the apple of his father's eye. Around the corner. Excuse me, but I'm lost. I'm trying to find this address. You're almost there. It's just around the corner to the right. Arrest in beauty. Arrest in beauty. That woman is really gorgeous. She's what I'd call an arrest in beauty. A live bat. A live bat. Are you sure you know how to get to my house? Yes, let's see. When I arrive at the post office, I turn a sharp left as a gesture of why should we ask the new girl to join us for lunch? Because as a gesture of friendship, it would make her feel less lonely. As a last resort, as a last resort, who did you finally get to babysit for you? As a last resort, I asked my next door neighbor. As a matter of fact, he tells me that he resigned. Is that true? No, as a matter of fact, he was discharged due to laziness. Have you had your interview with him as yet? As a matter of fact, I'm going to see him today. As a rule, has Bill come home yet? Not yet. As a rule, he is home before this time, and I'm getting worried. As dead as yesterday's. As dead as yesterday's. Martin, what dull and disarray place for our holiday? Let's leave today. Good idea. This hotel is as dead as yesterday's, Martin. In fact, the whole town is too, as far as. When do you plan to leave? As far as I know, we leave at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. Is it true that there are 12 children in that family? As far as I know, it's true, 6 boys and 6 girls. As far as the eye could see. Why did Roland come back so soon? He said that when he got there was nothing as far as the eye could see. Maybe he should have gone a little farther. As for, will you both be for tomorrow? I will be there, but as for her, I don't know. As go. Do you have a color television set? No. As television goes black and white. Sets are all right for me. As good as any. Why do you use that product? Is it cheaper than the others? No, it's the same price, but I find out it's as good as any of its competitors. As hungry as a wolf. Where shall we eat lunch today? Have you any preference? Yes, my preference is to eat at once. I am as hungry as a wolf, as if her voice always so thick and sore. Of course, is her voice always so thick and hoarse? Hoarse? Yes, she always sounds as if she had a bad cold. As in, there are many words in English that sounds alike, aren't they? Yes, they are. For example, as in night, 8, and maid. As it were. What will my duties be there? What will my duties be here? You will be, as it were, the manager of this department. As like as 2 peas. 2 peas. Can you tell those two sisters apart? No, they are as like as two peas. Um, as long as, will you be here very long? Well, as long as my money lasts, I shall stay. As much as. How much money do you have on you? As much as you had, then some. Well then, how much can I borrow? As much as you need. As one. Was there any dissension at the election of me? As election of the new chairman of the board? Was there any dissension at the election of the new chairman of the board? None at all. In fact, we all voted as one person for him. I was very pleased by the outcome. As one man. How did the audience like the new singer? As one man, they stood and approved it. Him for 10 minutes, as quiet as a mouse, But your upstairs neighbors are nice. They never made us make a sound. They certainly are. Even their dog is as quiet as a mouse. He never howls. As smooth as a mirror. Oh, the skating was just wonderful today. It sure was. The lake was frozen as smooth as a mirror. As the crow flies. What distance you live from the city? I thought I'd never get here. Oh, it's not that far. It's only 8 miles. As the crow flies. As thick as soup. How often do you find the air in Tokyo as compared with your hometown? Before we cleaned up the smog. Before we cleaned up the smog in London, it was as thick as soup, in that we used to prefer to foggy nights. As pea and supers. As pea and supers. Then you find the air in Tokyo to the west, yes, but you still have a chance to do something about it. It's not yet as thick as a soup. As to, please tell me which job I should accept. As to which job you should take. That must be your own decision. No one can decide for you. As usual. How was today's lecture? As usual, it was so dull, and half the class slept through it. Okay. Okay. And I hope you will spend, wonderful today's Wednesdays in the afternoon. Okay. Sayonara. See you long.